Hello Year 4, it's Miss Martin here and we're going to do our times tables for today. Okay, remember we're doing our 8 times tables still this week, and what we're going to do today is we're going to do a few of our speed times table tests and a few games of hit the button like normal. Okay, I want you to get your 8 times table booklet for me. Again, if you need to pause the video now to go and get your booklet, that's absolutely fine, and just play it when you're ready. Okay, 8 times table booklets, and we are doing test number 11. Okay, so when you turn to test 11, okay, I'm just going to swap my screen over so that you will end up being able to see the test as well. So here we go. I'm just going to put it on full screen for you. There you go. Right, test number 11. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Off you go. Okay, your time is up, so put your pencils down for me. Okay, pencils down and blue pens out because we're going to do some marking. Same as normal, I'll put them up on the screen for you to see, but I'll read them out as well. Okay, so they're up there, and we're going to start with our first column. So 8 times 6 is 48. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 7 is 56. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 5 times 8 is 40. 4 times 8 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16. 32 divided by 8 is 4. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 8 is 64. 3 times 8 is 24. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 divided by 8 is 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 8 is 72. 8 times 6 is 48. 2 times 8 is 16. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, going to the top of the next column. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 3 times 8 is 24. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 4 is 32. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 4 is 32. 48 divided by 8 is 6. 8 times 2 is 16. 7 times 8 is 56. 9 times 8 is 72. 72 divided by 8 is 9. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 2 is 16. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 7 is 56. 56 divided by 8 is 7. 5 times 8 is 40. 8 times 8 is 64. And 4 times 8 is 32. Okay, so give yourself a mark. Okay, write it as a fraction on the side, give yourself a mark, and then you can put your test booklet and pencil down, because we're going to play a couple of games as usual of hit the button. Okay, I'm just going to swap the screen over so that you can see it. Okay, same as normal. What we're going to do is I'm going to read the questions out and you're going to shout the answers out at the screen. Remember, you can also try and touch where they are on the screen as well. Right, ready? Off we go. 10 times 8. 2 times 8. 12 times 8. 6 times 8. 4 times 8. 5 times 8. 7 times 8. 4 times 8. 5 times 8. 12 times 8. 9 times 8. 4 times 8. 6 times 8. 1 times 8. 2 times 8. Oh, 14. Okay, we're going to do another round. Let's see if we can do better than 14. Ready? Off we go. 10 times 8. 12 times 8. 6 times 8. 4 times 8. 5 times 8. 10 times 8. 11 times 8. 6 times 8. 5 times 8. 10 times 8. 6 times 8. 10 times 8. 5 times 8. 3 times 8. 11 times 8. 7 times 8. My favourite. 1 times 8. Oh, we got 16, so we did better then. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go and do our next times table test. So I want you to get your booklet back again, and we're going to be doing test number 12. Okay, so get your booklet, test number 12. I'm just going to swap it back so that you can see the questions as well. Okay, so test number 12, giving you 2 minutes. Off you go. Okay, your time is up. So put your pencils down for me and get your blue pens out. Pencils down, blue pens out. Same as normal, I put the answers up on my screen so that you can see them as well, but I'll read them out, okay? So let me just change the slide over. There we go. Okay, ready to mark? We're going to start with our first column. 8 times 6 is 48. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 times 6 is 48. 48 divided by 6 is 8. 16 divided by 8 is 2. 8 times 8 is 64. 5 times 8 is 40. 8 times 5 is 40. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 8 is 64. 4 times 8 is 32. 24 divided by 3 is 8. 8 times 9 is 72. 5 times 8 is 40. 2 times 8 is 16. 7 times 8 is 56. 72 divided by 9 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, on to the top of the next column. 8 times 7 is 56. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 times 8 is 32. 8 times 9 is 72. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 4 is 32. 3 times 8 is 24. 8 times 6 is 48. 8 times 2 is 16. 56 divided by 7 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 7 is 56. 9 times 8 is 72. 6 times 8 is 48. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 48 divided by 6 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, hopefully I think I've got those all correct. Right, give yourself a mark, okay? And the same as usual, remember to email us your mark or take a picture of your test and email them to us because we love seeing how you're getting on with your times tables. Okay, well done for today and I'll see you next time for our next times table video. Bye, Year 4.